Adventure Co. thought I wasn't useful anymore. So I'm building something they'll never see coming. In the last episode, I got a message from the Adventure Co. telling me that I've been cut off, that I no longer am receiving supplies. Uh-oh. Looks like we've lost a crew member, one of my Italian crew members, Papa Giorgio! No! But in order for me to get proper revenge against Adventure Co., I have to create a few more things around here. I need some necessities. I need communications. I need food. I need some more war vessels. I think today I want to do the communications tower. It's gonna be necessary to communicate with all of my allies far in the south there. And the faster I get communication set up, the faster we can start planning our revenge. And I think the best spot for it is kind of right here nestled into this ridge line here. I actually found a spider spawner right down here. And I need to make the outside of it pretty. Got a drop hole here, but it's not very safe. So what I'm thinking is we build the communications tower right here, nestled up in this corner, and somehow cover up this hole with part of the structure. So I need to go and do some scary things. I got a bunch of blocks I need to get. Specifically, I need to get a conduit. I think that's such a gorgeous light source, and I think it's gonna make my communications array look incredible. Let's get started. And I believe the only way to get a conduit is by finding some treasure maps and getting some hearts of the sea. And I also have to fight a few drowned. Oh, looks like somebody's already been here. Oh, there's some drowned ruins over there. Let me go see if I can see if any of them have a nautilus shell. I don't have a shield with me though. I hope there's no trident boys. Get out of here, pufferfish! Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Do you have any friends? Any friends that can bring nautilus shells to me? That would be very nice. Oh, hello. More friends. Oh my gosh. That was honestly painful. I had little to no luck out there in the oceans. I ended up just coming back here into our little river system and just punching drown and just using the reinforcement technique, and ended up getting pretty lucky. Ended up with finally getting all 8 nautilus shell, and I found 2 heart of the sea. That means we can finally craft it. Where's she at? This is conduit! Ha ha! And honestly, the best part of all this work is I'm not even using it for its purpose. I'm just using it as decoration and as a light block. Ridiculous, I know, but it's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good. Oh no, I dropped it! Oh no, where'd it go? Hold on. Ah! My conduit! Ooh, lunch. Oh my gosh, you scared me. Hello, Mama!
Dawson!
What doing?
Glad I found you.
Oh, what's...
I've been seeking everybody out.
Okay.
I want to do an intentional activity with each person individually this season. And I've thought of the perfect activity for you and me to do.
Okay. What are you thinking?
I want to go spear hunting with you.
Oh, I love that idea.
We can find a few things of different sizes and practice spear hunting. I will even wear wings so that I can spear hunt with you in style.
Okay, this is such a good idea. So maybe we can set up like a series of challenges, like easy, medium, hard, and then hardcore mode.
I like that.
Okay.
I really like this. I feel like you are the best person to come to with this because I feel like you would grasp the joy of this with me.
I love slaying. It's one of my top 4 favorite things. Good news, everyone! Good news! After much grinding, all of the supplies were found, collected. All of them. Check out these fun things here. Ooh! Going for a granite, bricks, all kinds of copper stuff. I'm gonna be using some machacha, gonna be using some sandstone, even some polished diorite. That's right, folks. And for extra road work, I've got this right here so we can, do just a little bit more work on this road because I was just trying to get down the bones. But I think it's time we start a time lapse and we get to building. This thing's gonna be huge. That is what she said. Uh-oh. What's going on? Where am I? What? Ah! What? Who? I don't even remember where I'm at to fall in this hole. Oh my gosh. Where am I? I think that we have ourselves a communications tower. Let's go check this thing out. I am so proud of how this thing turned out. This was one of the hardest, weirdest shapes I've ever had to take. Oh wait, Papa Giorgio! Oh, he's been in some battles. Well, I guess he's the hill protector now. But if we swing down here into the valley, I think the best way to take a look at this is from the ground up. Look at how cool this is! I stuck with kind of the Mesa theme, add in all kinds of cool colors, the brick, all of the copper flavors and such. Originally, I had just built this tower and the dish on top there, but then I realized that I needed a place for the actual communication to happen. So I built this extra building here with the antennas running up to the communications tower, which is facing due south, in case you're wondering, straight towards spawn. And then I realized I needed a way to power this thing. It needs power, right? So I created a fancy little battery system here. You know, it's got some solar panels on top, and these are the big electronic battery cells, which also helps cover up this, which I still need to make safe. But at least it's hidden now. Let's take a little step back here. Take a look at this thing. Let me tell you what. Dish, hard shape. Inclined, weird dish. This took me forever. And then I realized I needed the support on the side, so I added in some cool of the copper and all that kind of stuff, and then the extra lights, and then of course the conduit right there in the middle, lighting up the whole thing. And you guys aren't gonna believe this, I even did a little bit of an interior here. Little one, there's a little one, you know, over here, the workstations. Got your microphone. You know what? We need somebody to work in here. Hold on. Okay, I think our worker's gonna go right here. There he is. Look at how handsome he is. Let's go ahead and wax him. And he's got a name. He's the comms repair pot C49er. Welcome to the team, buddy. Now listen, if I have any communications to send out, you're the guy, okay? I will write it down in code, and then you'll have to interpret that code and then send out the message. No, pay attention to me. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. I'll give you things to do. Man, oh man, am I so thrilled with how this piece has turned out. I love it from every single angle. I think it looks cool over here. Look at that. Just kind of peeks through there. Oh, that looks so cool. What about from this way? Coming up through the road here. Oh, here's the best part. So it's kind of hidden. You don't even realize that all this technology is buried back here in the Mesa until you start coming through here, and then you're like, whoa! You guys, thank you so much for checking out this new episode. I have had the most incredible time putting together this new technology for my Mesa Kingdom. I think in the next episode, we need to push our civilization a little bit further this way. Do a little bit of work on the infrastructure of this town. So we'll bring the road system down through the canyons and in here. And I think we need to tackle the water situation. I mean, we do have some rivers, but here in the middle of the desert, it's awfully dry. Make sure to like, make sure to hit that subscribe button, you guys. I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen in the next episode. I think there's some chaos afoot, and I think the revenge needs to be taken up. A full step! Down with Adventure Go!